Hi guys, it's me Ty here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to repair a VCR that is eating tapes. And this is how I really found out. Like when we all went to DVDs, I always just bought VHS tapes because you could rent them for like $7 for 7 nights rather than paying, I think it was $2.50 or $3 to rent a DVD. And they're so cheap. If you want to go buy them, like I just bought this at the Goodwill store and it's 50 cents. So any of the old movies that you wanted to watch. And I spent a lot of time over at the movie rental store, and I became pretty good friends with the owner, and I asked him about what to do if a VCR eats tapes. And he's like, well, what it usually comes down to is it needs cleaning. And he told me what you got to do is you got to remove the top of it, put a tape in there, and anywhere that the actual tape rides while it's playing, you got to clean that surface with a rag dipped in rubbing alcohol. So me, I always just used a paper towel, and then just here's some whatever 99-cent rubbing alcohol from Walmart. So what I had to do is the top cover. This is an Emerson, is what mine is. It's a really good one. I've had this for probably since 2006 maybe. So it had 4 little screws I'd take out. So just there you can see the 1 hole, 2 hole, 3 and 4. And with mine, I actually never put the screws in the top. I just leave them out and set the cover back on just so that I can clean it whenever I need to. And with mine, it will not accept the tape with that cover off. It's like it's smart enough to realize that is out of there. So when you're gonna go and clean it, you will go ahead and turn the power on. I have the power on right now. So I'm gonna put my VHS tape in here. And I'm gonna go ahead and press play. Okay. Now I'll just lift up the back of this here and slide it out. And this here is the tape, and that came out of the VHS tape there. So it's rubbing on this metal post, which is just stationary. So I will clean that with rubbing alcohol. There's kind of a little round surface there. This little spinner wheel, I clean that. And then especially this big metal one here. Your tape is running all along there. I always spin that around and I clean it up really good with rubbing alcohol. Then it's going to go around this little metal post. Then around this little plastic spinner. Here's kind of a little plastic piece too over here. And then it goes around that plastic spinner. And then also you really have to watch these rubber wheels. This big rubber roller, it spins like crazy. And those like to grab onto that tape. Like you said, what happens is it must just get dirty from like the material from your tape. And it causes it not to slide, and it just grips onto it so tight. And that's how it destroys your VHS tapes. So that is how you guys do it. And like he told me, he said he's like 99% of the problems that you have with a VCR are that it needs a cleaning, whether it eats tapes. Like this one here, I don't know, maybe for the last year or whatever. What mine is doing is I can't rewind the tapes. Like I can't hit stop rewind, so it rewinds it super fast like we used to always be able to do. With mine, I have to just press play, and then I have to hit just rewind, and it rewinds it at normal speed. So that pretty much takes like an hour to rewind it. So what I need to do is I just need to go and clean it with some of the alcohol here and that. So I hope this helps you guys, because so many of those tapes, I'm sure you know it, you guys probably can't even buy them on DVD. They probably just weren't popular enough or whatever. And just like I said, they're so cheap, 50 cents. So if you guys like this content, like, share, and subscribe, and I will just keep kicking out these money-saving videos for you guys. All right, bye.